Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So we're going to see what your story is this week, Pisces. And, oops, oh, I can't. I was trying to be like so cool and then I blow it every time. Yeah, I just gotta stop. So I'm using my oldest tarot deck, my modern spellcasters. This is the deck I learned to be tarot on. I brought it back out. I love my deck. Oh. Everyone has, well, everyone. This is like the second reading I've done. Everyone has great energy so far. That's awesome. The Two of Wands. Oh my gosh. I was looking at my hair. I'm like, it's like a cross between Farrah Fawcett and Chewbacca. It's just like a mess. It's just crazy. I think 2 more weeks I get it cut. All right. Nice cards. The Two of Cups and the Empress. The Six of Swords and the Star. The Page of Swords and the Six of Cups. Come on, guys. This is a really nice spread. This is a really nice spread. Which is nice. It feels like I've been doing really heavy readings lately. So thank you. Aquarius. Wow, the Two of Cups and the Empress. Like, this is beautiful. This is abundant. This is very fruitful energy. My goodness. I'm really excited to pull the clarifiers for that for you. This is two equals. 2 equals here in very high abundance. It's almost like you're producing this Empress energy, which is like really manifesting things. Kind of the similar message I got from Aquarius with they had an Ace of Cups, which I call it like my fertility card. But with this Two of Cups and the Empress here, it is a little bit like that energy. So interesting. Be careful again. Now the Six of Swords and the Star. Oh wow. It's interesting that the Six of Swords is heading towards the Empress. But yet it's like it's backed by the Star. The Star energy is backing the Six of Swords, moving into the Empress. So the Empress, I like to say, is something that you covet, something that you want more than anything. But it's also something, it's not like, it's not like a heavy energy. You know, like sometimes you can want something so bad that's not good for you, and that doesn't play out well. The Empress energy is very, very good. It's very, very abundant, very, very fruitful. And you're going, so you were somewhere at some point. You were in an energy that wasn't Empress compatible, let's just say. And you found a way here to move, like you're moving into that. You're kind of like you released something, and I don't know where this is going to end up. But God only knows it's got to be better than where I am. So I'm going to do it. So you're just kind of taking that step into the darkness. And Pisces, probably using your intuition very heavily here as you lead yourself. Like, her eyes are closed. His eyes are whited out. So I would say that he's blind. But yet he's all lit up in the 7th chakra there. Like he's guiding this boat through his higher knowing. He's guiding himself to the higher knowing, to this Empress energy. And the fact that the star, because I'm doing like this 6-card spread here. This is my new little gig. I'm just kind of having fun with it, and you know, being Aries Gemini, I'll change it up again at some point. But I'm kind of enjoying it, and the way these double cards play with each other here, it's this Star is backing the Six of Swords. So something that you really wish for, something that you hope for, and to get into the Star though, you need to be balanced. You have to have balance within yourself and even in your outer life, in your world. And you've accomplished that, which is allowing you to take this Six of Swords energy to put you in a better place. And it's leading you right to the Empress and the Two of Cups, which is probably the best place you can find yourself. And then the Page of Swords with the Six of Cups. I don't know, like it's like you've been watching, observing, learning about how to be a kid again. Like watching and learning and to be a kid again, I'm getting with this Six of Cups. And this is connecting you. It's kind of like this energy here. You know, it's funny. I feel like my readings lately, they go from here to here. And this is kind of doing that because this is leading us here. And then I'm looking over here. And this, learning and understanding this youthful energy within you, the child within you. Recognizing that. Like if you can find that. Look at this old couple sitting on the bench. If you can be at that age and you can find that youthful spark within you at that age, you've captured like the most coveted of energies. Because what would we all love when we're really, really young, right? Is to have all of the experience of a lifetime to not do stupid shit. Like, well, at least to understand consequences better, because that's what a lot of life is understanding consequences. So to have that experience, but be able to harness this very youthful, joyful energy. And it's like you were learning it, you were watching it, you were understanding it. And that got you into this star energy here. And the Six of Swords going in the other. Let's see what's going on with this Empress and the Two of Cups. I think someone should make a tarot deck that has a card that says, you gotta be careful. I'm just feeling like really high. Sort of like fertility energy coming from the Two of Cups and the Empress. She's usually like depicted as pregnant in most tarot decks. She's voluptuous. She has shape, this Empress. She does have shape. The Empress and the Two of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wow, working on some sort of higher, definitely, like some sort of higher commitment here. Interesting, the Two of Wands has come out because the Two of Wands is the underlying. Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So the Empress and the Two of Cups is the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Give me a second here. You'll move down here. It's almost like working on a higher commitment here, working on a higher level, a more spiritual connection. And you know, you have the Ace of Pentacles is sitting with the Empress, and that's what the Empress can do, because she's going to make new things come to life in the three-dimensional world. And then looking out into the world, like making this choice here, you're making a choice. You're allowing yourself to have choices. Is kind of what I'm getting from here. You're allowing yourself to have choices. So let's do the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. The Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and then the Six of Pentacles. Like, yeah, everything is kind of falling in the right order here. The Seven of Wands is kind of defensive energy. It's difficult energy. And then the Three of Wands is wanting to grow and expand, right? Wanting to grow and expand, knowing that the ship is coming in. But you know what you kind of did here? The Three of Wands is kind of like standing on the shore and expecting the ship to come in. It's knowing that my ship is coming in. It's knowing that there's things on the horizon. But instead of just waiting on the shore, you got in the boat. You got in the boat to go out and find your ship. And this is bringing you balance. It's two sixes, so it's restoring harmony. You're restoring harmony here with the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Harmony is being restored. The Star card. The Star. The Sun, interesting. Okay, the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, which again was here, right? This is energy taking you this way. I'm gonna have to start doing all my readings backwards. And the Knight of Swords. This is the Star card. What's really, really significant of this pull is the star is the energy that leads you to the sun. Because the star is coming into an emotional, a mental, an intellectual, a spiritual balance that resonates at this, to me, resonates at the same frequency that the universe does. So when you have yourself in that energy, when you resonate at that frequency, the universe can hear you. So you can make a wish. That's why when you're in the star energy, that's the time to make a wish, because the universe is going to hear you. And then after the star, you go into the sun, which is wish fulfillment. So you're moving yourself towards wish fulfillment here. With the Two of Pentacles, look at that. You're juggling watching and learning and understanding and then rushing forward. I have to watch the way I hold my fingers up. Apparently I gave Capricorn the finger last week. 2 fingers actually. I gotta keep just like that. So the Page and the Knight of Swords, because you're juggling something, you're trying to balance something here. It was like balancing some sort of decision. Do I watch and learn, or do I take action? I feel like you're taking action at this point, because you were standing here looking onto the shore, but you got into the boat. You got into the boat, right? So the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Page of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Five of Wands. Let's see what else comes out with that Page of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Ooh, the Emperor. Wow. Well, you had a lot to deal with. There was something going on there. Interesting. This is a really interesting energy. The Five of Wands and the Emperor, because the Page of Swords is a very young, youthful energy. I think I know what's going on. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. There's all this like new, this pagey energy here. So the Six of Cups is the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. It's like, okay, with this Page of Swords, you were learning and watching, understanding, excuse me, your connection, your inner child here. While you were doing that, it's like there was this other energy of you, a very, like, a lot of responsibility, a lot of conflict to work through. Kind of like 2 different elements of your life that you were working your way through. One of them is a very, very established, with the Emperor. It's like a leadership role of some sort. And even learning how to take leadership in your life here with this Page of Swords. Learning how to take leadership in your life. And a big part of that was recognizing the inner child within you. And with the Five of Swords, walking away from stuff that's not serving you right now, it's not serving the cycle that you're in, and going into like feelings and emotions, like expressing feelings and emotions, like living through the expression of feelings and emotions. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's a little bit like becoming that student in life. It's kind of funny, because Aquarius had that. Their Archangel cards were that. And this Page of Pentacles is kind of that. It's offering information, it's receiving information. It can also be, sometimes the page can also be offering a small gift. There could be a small gift or some sort of small token here, some sort of exchange. All in all, the energy is really good. Wow, you have the Four of Wands at the bottom. Celebration. Now look at this. So this is interesting. Your Two of Wands was the underline, and underneath that is the Sun, right? Because the Sun is what you're heading yourself towards here with wish fulfillment. So I'm going to go to my Archangel. Oh, you know what? It's so funny. I just realized it. My Archangel deck is the very first Oracle deck I ever bought. Isn't that so funny? I'm using the two decks, my two very first original decks. Wow. And I'll tell you why I did that. Because when I bought the Modern SpellCaster Tarot, at first I'd never read tarot before. That's how I tried to teach myself to read tarot on that deck. And I was really intrigued by the artwork. And being a visual artist, I thought, you know what? Maybe that's my connection to the tarot. But it was really hard. And yeah, it was really hard to do it. I got really frustrated at one point. I think I put the deck away for a couple of months. I was like, this isn't working. I can't do this. And then I thought, I need something lighter. Because this, I always kind of say like this SpellCaster's Tarot deck, it feels like it's got a little bit of playful dark energy in it. But learning to read, it wasn't good. I thought, I need something light. So I kind of felt like when I got this Archangel deck, I was combining like really divine energy with a little bit of like a dark mysterious. And it worked. What did you get? Look at that. Aw, see? Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Oh, that's such a sweet card. That is really a sweet card. That just feels like completely even just outside of this reading. That's just a special message for someone. For most people have somebody in heaven. The bottom is patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Everything does. It doesn't matter what your sun is, like your wish fulfillment. You still have to always invest in it and work on it. There you go, Pisces. That was a really nice reading. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.